Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content.
Alright, good morning and welcome to yet another interesting edition of Sport Brief on Power 365 FM, your number one online radio in Southwest Nigeria. We are the best among the rest. Wherever you may be listening to the sound of my voice, this is a Bidak for Miracle Oluwa Damilola. This morning, it promises to be entertaining as I'll be taking around happenings in the world of sport. Okay, let's start with the local stories first this morning. My name is Bidak for Miracle Oluwa Damilola. Don't forget you can follow us on all our social media handle as we are live presently on Facebook at Power 365 FM, on YouTube at Power 365 FM. And for the TikTok lovers, at Power 365 Online Radio is where to watch us live and direct. Go and follow that particular Facebook handle, Power FM Live, Power FM Live. Then you see how things has been done. Away from that, let's start with the local stories this morning. NPFL, a transfer update is what I'll be starting with. A top scorer dumped Nigeria for Libya. Talking about the 2024-25 Nigerian Premier League top scorer Chijoke Mboama has joined the Libyan side. Talking about Al Ittihad SC, Mboama was actually adjourned as the best player in the last season after scoring 17 goals to win the Imba International. A third place finish at Atlanta FC announced the arrival of Mbouma a few days ago, but he never appeared in a competitive game for the club before he left. Mbouma signed a 2-year deal with Al Ittihad SC of Libya. As far as that is concerned, let's quickly move away from that and let's go talk about Monaco. Talking about Eleni Kena breaks Mbappe, a Champions League, a younger scorer feat. Let me confirm to you this morning that the Nigerian prodigy Georgia Eleni Kena on Thursday yesterday night at the Louvre Stadium broke Kylian Mbappe, a Champions League youngest goal scorer record. Monaco marked their return with victory over 10-men Barcelona, who had Erika Garcia sent off in the 11th minute. Talking about Magnus Akilouche put the O's ahead soon after when he cut inside the right and drilled in front and drilled in rather from the edge of the box. Though Lamine Yamal followed suit to level before the half-hour mark. The home side secured maximum point in the 74th minute when substitute Georgia Eleni Kena raised onto a Venderson long ball before a firing pass Marc-Andre ter Stegen. It was the first goal in official competition for the 18-year-old Nigerian striker with AS Monaco, who even came closer to scoring a brace in the 80th minute. At the 18-year-old and 34 days, Eleni Kena have become the youngest goal scorer in the history of AS Monaco in the Champions League, breaking Kylian Mbappe record 18 years and 63 days as far as that is concerned. 5 minutes away from now to other stories on my table this morning. Let me confirm to you regarding Wafa B under 20 AFCON ticket not negotiable coming from the Flying Eagles coach. Let me confirm to you this morning that the Flying Eagles coach Aliyu Zubairu has assured Nigerians that he will lead the Nigerian under 20 boys to the 2024 West African Football Union Wafa B under 20 championship and pick one of the two tickets to the CAF under 20 African Nations Cup. Let me confirm to you that the coach reacting to questions from media at the major competition before us is WAFB Championship, and I believe that qualifying for the under 20 AFCON is not going to be negotiable. Certainly, Nigeria must pick the ticket to the CAF under 20 Nations Cup. That's not negotiable. Telling the correspondent media, let me confirm to you also that following the shortage of time for preparation, he has however, asked NFF to help with the list of experienced and eligible players who have played in the competition before. We have ask the secretariat to give us the list of players who are still eligible to play, and then we are going to see if we can get one or two from them. Definitely one can't buy experience in the market. He continued, as we all know, we have a very limited time to prepare, and we need to combine both trying to get the right players and preparing the team well, because you cannot leave one for one for the other. Don't forget, the WAFB Under 20 Championship is grade regional football tournament that is contested by national teams of Zone B of the West African Football Union, the current champion and Nigerian, who won the 2022 edition. The 2024 WAFB Under 20 Championship is actually scheduled for October and November in Togo. As far as that is concerned, 7 minutes away from AM, just like 7 seconds. Let's move away and continue with new stories. Let me confirm to you this morning that Diamond League increased prize money to highest level for the 2025 season. As it stands, the Diamond League, a series of elite track and also feed meeting organized annually by World Athletics, has announced a substantial increase in its prize money starting from next year. As it stands, this follows Sunday decision by the Diamond League General Assembly to raise the total amount of money paid over the course of the season to $9,240,000 Oh my God, the highest ever since the Diamond League launched in 2010. Don't forget, the total new total is almost a third higher than the sum paid during the pandemic affected period of 2021 to 2024. According to a press release, let me confirm to you that prize money breakdown starting from 2025, a total prize of $500,000 will be an offer at each of the 14 regular series meeting and $2,240,000 at the Wonder Diamond League final. The total prize per month per discipline will be between $30,000 and $50,000 at the series meeting, and also between $60,000 and $100,000 at the final. From 2021 until the just concluded 2024 season, a total prize money of $25,000 spread from first place, which received $10,000 to 8th place was up for grabs in each diamond discipline at every series meeting. Then, in the final Diamond League, a champion in each discipline received $30,000 with a further $30,000 distributed among the other finalists. These amounted to a total of $7 million and prize money for a season. As far as that is concerned, let me also make you understand the Ultimate Championship in 2026, the inaugural World Athletics Ultimate Championship, will be hosted in Budapest, Hungary, from 11 to 13 September. It is a new global competition as a $10 million prize pot, which winners are set to receive $150,000. The Ultimate Championship is actually set to be held every 2 years, and athletes will represent their national teams. As far as that is concerned, 10 minutes away from 9 a.m., just like 10 seconds. I'm moving on with stories on my table this morning. Let's go to UEFA Champions League related stories as Nigerian forward win man of the match and Barcelona of their first defeat. Yes, let me confirm to you that an Nigerian teenager talking about George Ilenikena has scored the winning goal to help Monaco beat Barcelona 2-1 in the UEFA Champions League match day 1 encounter that was yesterday night. Monaco marked their Champions League return with victory over 10-man Barcelona, like I said earlier on. Don't forget, the home side has secured maximum points in the 71 minutes when substitute George Ilenikena raised onto Vincent Logbor before firing past Marc-André ter Stegen. Let me confirm to you that Folani Balogun almost added a third goal for Monaco, but Barcelona goalkeeper Stegen actually saved the gain, and Barcelona were briefly handed a lifeline when a penalty was awarded, but later overturned after a VRA review. In the end, Monaco were able to secure a vital victory and extend the unbeaten run as starts to the season. As far as that is concerned, away from the particular story, oh my God, let's go talk about other news stories on my table as 2025 AFCON qualifier. Ghana dump Uyo for Lume. Let me confirm to you that Ghana Football Association has decided to dump Nigeria and approach Togo to host their home games of Black Stars. As it stands, the Confederation African Football has recently withdrawn the approval granted to Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi to host the international matches. The GFA had initially lost the ambition to host the Black Stars next game at Goswe Akpabio Stadium in Uyo, but according to the report from Accra on Thursday afternoon, the football body in Ghana has written to the Togolese Football Federation seeking the approval to have their game at the Kengwe Stadium in Lome. Ghana, who has 1 point in the last 2 matches with Way Stadium in the match day 3 of the qualifier. As far as that is concerned, oh my God, time is running. Let's go on a short break, and while we are back from the short break, Sport Brief and Power 365 continues. Don't touch it at all. We'll be right back.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number 1 online Southwest radio.
Alright, welcome back from that short commercial break. The program that is still live presently, the Sport Brief and Power 365 FM, your number 1 online radio in Southwest Nigeria. We are the best among the rest. 14 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time is what the time is saying. I'm still talking about the 2025 African qualifier this morning. Let me confirm to you that Libya set to appoint a new coach for Super Eagles tie. As it stands, the Libyan Football Federation is set to name a new coach for the vacant position of national team. Let me confirm to you that the federation earlier in the week Saka Militan Sredovic due to the poor performance of the team in the qualifier of the 2025 African Cup of Nations. According to the update from Tripoli, the federation has concluded an arrangement to name Harpert valued as the new head coach of the team. Don't forget, the Libyan will face Nigerian Super Eagles in the match day 3 and match day 4 of the qualifier. Tripoli and also Uyo. That's when this particular game will be happening. 15 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. With a particular story, let's go talk about other stories. Talking about WAFU qualifier. as the likes of Malantaki, Kier, Chuck's Flying Eagles, one new victory and friendly. Let me confirm to you that an unimpressive Flying Eagles suffered a defeat to a lively Malantaki Kier FC in one of its series of preparative game that was on Wednesday in Abuja ahead of the WAFA B qualifier. Let me confirm to you that reigning champion of the 2024 International Youth Championship in Denmark, Dana Cup, produced an all-round performance against the Flying Eagles at MKO Abiola Stadium, the FIFA Go project pitch. The coach Ali Zubairu on the 20 team began preparation that was last weekend ahead of the zone in the 2025 under 20 Nations Cup. We emerge a sensational wing wizard Miko Daha scored the only goal of the game following a delightful footwork before smashing into the near post before the break. The O's would have equalized from the spot deep into the game just for Mikai Taki Kiegoli Abati Mohamed to punch away the penalty kick. However, the Flying Eagles defeated Water FC 1-0 in its first game, courtesy of a strike from Bayelsa United forward, talking about Rabiu Abdullahi. As far as that is concerned, moving on, I'm moving away from that particular story. Still talking about local stories on my table this morning. Again, Team Data emerged champions of the 2024 National Youth Games. Let me confirm to this morning that Team Data has emerged champions of the 8 National Games for the second consecutive time. Oh my God! With 46 gold, 31 silver medal, and also 34 bronze medal, totaling 111 medals. The O's State of Youth Games was declared winner at the closing ceremony at the Stephen Keshi Stadium Asaba on Thursday. They are closely followed by Team Lagos, who had 26 gold medal, 20 silver medal, and 19 bronze medal. While the third position goes to Team Edo, comprising 18 gold medal, 13 silver medal, and also 28 bronze medal. Recall that Data hosted the 7th edition of the games and topped the medal table with 51 gold medal, 34 silver medal, and 11 bronze medal. They all have They have won all editions of the National Youth Games from 2016 up till date. Meanwhile, 35 states, including the FCT, has won medal, excluding Bonny State, unlike last year when it was about 27 states, while Rivers State are the only state that has failed to participate in this particular youth game as far as that is concerned. Moving on, I'm moving away from that. Let's go talk about Champions League related story. Okay, let me confirm to you this morning. So we neutralize Onyedika to beat Club Brugge. That's coming from Dortmund boss. Let me confirm to you this morning that the coach of German Bundesliga side, talking about Borussia Dortmund, and Noin Sahin, has reviewed how they were able to beat the Belgian Club Brugge. He said the 1997 champions handed Brugge a comprehensive 3-0 defeat in the first game of the UEFA Champions League. Sahin said the new Club Brugge will play through the Nigerian Super Eagles midfielder Raf Onyedika, and they decided to neutralize him. We knew that club games was true for Raf Onyedika, and we were able to neutralize him. He said, despite transfer speculations around the Nigerian international, he decided to stay with the Belgian Giants as far as that is concerned. Moving on, I move away from that. Let me confirm to you this morning, before I move totally to the international stories on my table, the Super Eagles placed 39th and 6th in Africa. As it stands, the 4-point recorded in the last 2025 African Cup of Nations added little for Nigeria Super Eagles as they remained straightened in the latest FIFA ranking. According to report, the 3-time African champion defeated the Cheetahs of Benin. Of course, the 3 news and also pick a draw against Amavubi of Rwanda. According to the rankings released on Thursday morning by the World Soccer governing body, Super Eagles was placed 39th position in the world and also 6th in Africa. The the Nigerian team, we have another opportunity to improve their ranking when the qualifier in October started. Don't forget, African top number 1 is Morocco, Senegal number 2, Egypt number 3, Cote d'Ivoire number 4, Tunisia number 5, and Nigeria number 6. Number 7 is Algeria, number 8 is Cameroon, and number 9 is Mali, and number 10 is DR Congo. As far as that particular ranking is concerned, oh my God, my time is running on the show. Before I leave, let's go to international stories on my table. Don't forget, UEFA Champions League games also went down yesterday. Of course, we'll take a look at it together again, and also some games we played later on tomorrow. Of course, we'll take a look at that together also this lovely and beautiful morning. Also, Spanish La Liga has some games will be played later today. All of it, we'll be taking a look at it one after the other. Where do we go first? Let's go talk about all the stories on my table first before we go to games that will be happening. Okay, let me confirm to you this morning that what Eric Ten and Anthony said every players should give those reaction is actually great. He said you have to train harder, you have to perform in training, you have to end the right time to play. When the moment is your chance, you have to take them. And that's coming from what? That's coming from Eric Tengang. Away from that, let me confirm to you this morning that Joshua Ziggy, what attracted me to join Manchester United? Well, this just so huge. Let me say the Manchester United attracted me, and not really the Premier League. It's only about the club. That's coming from Ziggy. Let me confirm to you this morning that he said from paying 30 naira to watch the Champions League football to playing my first Champions League game. That's coming from Victor Boniface. Said I'm proud of these games that will be happening. Let's quickly rush through it. No, there are a lot of games that to be played. First of all, let's run through games that went down yesterday in the UEFA Champions League. Yesterday, see what FK they got defeated by Benfica by 2-1. Feyenoord suffered defeat by Bayern Leverkusen. It ended 4-0 in favor of Bayern Leverkusen. Atlanta and Arsenal, they both had themselves to a new draw. Atletico de Madrid defeated RB Leipzig by 2-1. Monaco defeated Barcelona. It was not a good night for them yesterday by 2-1. And also Barcelona got recorded yesterday. Brest also defeated Sturm Graz by 2-0. The game that happened yesterday, talking about the La Liga Santander, a game happened yesterday as Athletic Club defeated Legends by 2-0. Okay, on to the next games that will be played later on tomorrow at exactly time. United will be taking on Chelsea. It's also in London. City will be taking on Everton, and also Liverpool will be winning up against Everton. Oh no, I beg your pardon. Leicester City will be taking on Crystal Palace, will be taking on Manchester United. Okay, for the Spanish La Liga games that will be happening later on tomorrow at 1 p.m. Nigerian time. Valladolid will be taking on Real Sociedad, and also 15 minutes away from 3 p.m. Nigerian time, Osasuna will be taking on Las Palmas. At 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time, Valencia will win up against Girona. 8 p.m. Nigerian time, Real Madrid, of course, the European champion, will be taking on Espanyol. As far as that is concerned, also out to the what? On to Italian Serie A at 2 p.m. Nigerian time.